So, Lachlan Galvin just rejected our multi-million dollar West Tigers deal, and the plan is for him to test the open market. And honestly, guys, I don't even know if I'm actually that mad about it, because we were about to throw close to $5 million at a kid who's still trying to figure it out and stir in the pot. A kid who, yes, is great, has a lot of potential, but potential doesn't win you games, right? And potential isn't worth mortgaging your future if it doesn't actually fit the plan, right? So I've been watching Galvin extremely closely on this channel, as you guys know, and you also know that I've been super back and forth with the bloke, like impressed at times, definitely frustrated at others, but what I've come to realize is this: Galvin is not the guy that we need next to Jarome Luai. He is talented, no freaking question, not taking that away. He has a strong build. He has good instincts when it comes to the footy. He's got a great running game, and he does know how to play free. And when he does that, he is dangerous. But in our system and our structure, I think the team that Benji is building, I just don't think he is the fit long-term for us. And I just don't know if he's going to elevate it all for us, you know. And let's be real, if you offered him life-changing money and he still said no, the walk away, seriously, no hate, no grudges, it's just facts. It's weird, but because what Galvin's doing now, it is a gamble. It is a huge one, and I'm not sure how it's going to go for him. He's leaving right at the time that this team is starting to actually take off and build a culture, right as we're finding belief and unity, right as we're finally building a forward pack that gives our halves time and space to do cool things, right as Luai is starting to take shape as a leader on this team. And this isn't a rebuilding side anymore. It is a team on the rise and on the verge of a premiership. So if you step away from that, you better know what you are doing and what you're in for, right? And the thing is, I don't think the fans are going to be kind here either. I know for me, I've had the whole back already, especially if he signs somewhere like mid-table for a cash grab for sure as well. Like, it's going to follow him for the rest of his career, and that pressure, that expectation, I think it's going to test him and probably his mental health, which is going to suck. But because suddenly the conversation isn't who's got potential, it becomes why isn't he worth the money, right? And that's a whole different ball game that people are going to have to explore. And now on the flip side, let's talk about what this actually means for the Tigers, because to me, I think it opens up a huge door for a better fit, and that is someone like Latu Fainu. I've been saying this for weeks now. I've been saying it is that bloke. He has the X factor. He's got the unpredictability that we love, and most importantly, he knows how to play in rhythm. And with Jarome Luai, they would be unstoppable. Like, the two of them together, I can see it already. They would bring that Penrith energy, right, that Luai loves, that fast, reactive, eyes up footy. And you surround that with the platform we've built in the middle with people like Terrell May, Fonu Polo, Samuela, and Sion Fainu, and Royce Hunt, Twilight. The list goes on, man. You've got something serious brewing here on this team, and we can just pause and appreciate this for a second, because my goodness, I can't believe we're even in this position. Like, we've now got the Fainu brothers coming through, all of them, and I am telling you, as a collective, like, they are going to do more with this club than Galvin ever could have done on his own with that $5 million. There is chemistry here. There is chemistry in those brothers. Obviously, there's hunger. There's an identity building, and I'd rather double down on that than try and salvage a relationship with a young fella, a young half who's already halfway out the door. And we can't sleep on people like Tallyn Da Silva either, or even like Taylor May. He's another guy who's going to be massive for the club long term. I'm talking to Silva here, because between him, Buller, and the Fainu brothers, like, this is a new era. And yeah, Galvin could have been part of this, but he didn't see the vision. He didn't want to commit. He didn't want to be loyal and test his value here, and that is fine. Let the brother walk, whatever. We are not begging anymore. We are taking action. I love how we threw this offer out early and got it out of the way. that this is not the Tigers of the old. We are not clinging to the old names of the Tigers. We are building a team and a system and a unit that actually fits, that believes, that wins game after game. So here's how I see it, guys. Lean in. Galvin's journey is going to be interesting, no doubt. I hope it all works out for him. I really, really do genuinely want him to get the best for his life and his career, but he is taking a massive risk, because while it's looking for like the perfect fit for somewhere else, I think we just found ours. Latu Fainu is our future of this team, and the whole group, like, they are going to define this next chapter in Tigers footy. And then, like, let's talk about Terrell May for a second. Add in his brother, Tallyn May. My goodness. And then people like Luke Lalili. Like, we have so much potential right now that with all of this cap space between Galvin now and between Justin Olam and David Clemmer, like, we just have all of this money that we can invest into this club. And we have all of these stars on the rise, all these great footy players. I don't even know if this is a bad thing that Galvin's leading. Honestly, this frees up so much more money for us to actually get people who want to be on this club and want to play great footy week after week, no matter the outcome, right? So, how are you guys feeling after all this? I know this is a lot for a lot of us, and definitely a little on the fence about how I feel, but I'm leaning more towards this is a great thing for our club. It sucks we're losing young talent like this, but he's also just a young guy trying to play the system, and with his agent Isaac Moses, or whatever his name is, you were definitely seeing the personality of that rub off onto Galvin, and I hate seeing that. So I just hope Galvin, guards his heart and leads with integrity and chooses the right thing for him. But man, way to burn a bridge. Like, the way that we offered all that money was wild. Like, we would have been one of the highest paid young halves in the whole franchise, right? So I love how us as a club, got this early, because I can see it already. We are looking to lock in some, people like Tallyn May, even, like, start to make those moves strategically to get us on the books for the next few years to be looking good. So drop your thoughts in the comments. How are you guys feeling about all this? Are you pro Galvin? Are you anti Galvin? How are you feeling? Do you think this is a great thing or a bad thing for the club? Definitely going to miss his unpredictability and his flair that he did bring, but man, the world keeps spinning and we got to keep moving as Tigers fans. We really do have so much to dream big about. Right now, this may seem like a really sucky thing for a lot of us, but I promise there will be so much good that comes out of this. My main concern is that he stays committed and he doesn't check out and doesn't hinder the team from winning up until the day that he leaves. So, as always, thanks for tuning in for this quick video on the Lachlan Galvin contract talk. We're going to talk more about this week as more stuff unfolds, but wanted to get in front of you guys and let you guys know what is happening on that front. So, as always, so much to dream big about, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Geordie out.